everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's an Amber thing. I am Amber. So I have been making so many videos lately but you guys would not know that because I haven't been posting them. It's been really I think I've been going through something. I don't quite know what it is, but it has not been enjoyable. And at some point, I'm going to have to start sharing these because I know I can't be the only person in the world experiencing, you know, just stuff. But, so if you follow me on any kind of like social media or anything like that, you have probably noticed that I have, for one, been getting a little bit more vocal about some things that have really been bothering me. And for two, I have just been like, I don't know, deleting people left and right. I have just been noticing that, and I have a lot of this has to do with the fact that I am such a very strong empath, and so I feel things so very deeply. When I see things, it's really strange, and I don't know if any of you have experienced this or if any of you are empaths and know what I'm talking about, but I can see a picture of something that's unpleasant and I can literally feel the pain or sadness, or I mean, even on the other side, you know, the happiness that somebody feels in the photo. I can feel it throughout my whole body. So I have, for the things that I'm not in tune with, I have just been kind of, you know, weeding things out and getting rid of, you know, the things that don't make me feel happy or lend positive vibes. And there's been just, I mean, I guess it's been quite a while now, but there's been so much going on, like politically, and then just, you know, in general, like as we move further and further into what we used to call the future is now our present. I feel like I'm living in the fucking twilight zone. Really. The fact that, I mean, I live in California, so the governor here is Newsom, and I'm like so very disappointed in, I didn't like gray or brown. And then Newsom comes in and he's a piece of shit, just to be real. He has stopped the death penalty, which you know, I'm not completely for or against the death penalty, but when people have been deemed to be dangerous to be within society, it's scary to me that they are being, you know, like let off the hook for the crimes and things that they've committed. It kind of sends a message out there to other people not to worry because California will put up with it. So go ahead and do your murdering and do all of that shit here in California because the governor's not going to do anything about it. It bothers me to my very core that this governor has taken a stand and says that he will not allow this kind of death on his watch. But then he turns around and he supports full-term abortion. How is that different? We have people here who have been a menace to society and then innocent lives. He's willing to let the menace to society people continue and these little innocent lives be destroyed. He's even gone as far as to support the fact, or to support any laws that would protect or help babies that were supposed to be aborted, that lived through that process, to die in very inhumane ways. And I'm sickened. I just can't like, it makes me want to cry. Like, I cannot understand how some of these things are even happening. Like, what has our society come to? Like, I used to love this country. I used to love being an American. And now I'm like kind of embarrassed. Like, what are we allowing here? Does anybody even stand for anything anymore besides whatever goes, goes? There are so many issues out there, so many things taking place that I'm at a loss, I guess, for even words on how to speak about some of these things that are taking place. We have Hollywood where, I mean, let's just put it this way. Our country has gone to hell in a man dress, for lack of a better term. Hell in a fucking man dress. Oh, what is happening, people? What is happening? I don't know. Give me your thoughts. I'm really curious to what other people think about what's going on. I mean, we voted for the death penalty. We voted, and Newsom has decided to go ahead and just disregard what we the people had voted on and take everything into his own hands. And how that's appropriate or okay is like beyond me. Executive order this and executive order that. Let's just say fuck the people. Who cares about them? I mean, what kind of society do we live in when we don't even uphold the votes of the people that live here? When we are making every other country's people that come here more comfortable than the people who are supposed to be here or who were born here. And trust me, I'm not against you know, there being people from other countries here. All I ask is that you come in the proper way. I mean, everybody has rules and regulations with regards to what takes place inside their countries, and for some reason the United States has just decided that we stand for nothing anymore. Everybody else can come here and take over and rule our world, and we just have to sit and fucking take it. And I am just fucking blown away. I'm over it. I mean, how many times have I dropped the F-bomb already? I don't know. How are you guys feeling? Am I just like so off? Am I just like, you know, like crazy? I mean, I could be. I don't know. What is happening here, people? And I feel like, well, I'm hoping that like I can just wake up from this fucking nightmare, but yet I wake up again and again, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And we're headed down the wrong direction. The wrong direction. What do you think? I gotta get in here to this dentist. Ugh, I hate the dentist. Leave me your thoughts. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent. Leave your thoughts. I'm curious to what other people think. Like, I don't want to argue about it. I'm not about that at all. But I do think that everybody, you know, I don't know. What do you think?